trigger. Stick your lips on the barrel. Hollow bullet in the chamber. Time to cast the sparrow. Bodies on the beach. Bodies in the streets. Plastic coffins 421. System of the beast, you know. 1980. A top deck coming. 1980. Something. Insane population vaccination, not like genocide. Scramble all thought patterns. Flying saucers from every side. Bodies on the beach. Bodies in the streets. Plastic coffins 421. System of the beast, you know. 1980. A top deck coming. 1980. Animals, cannibals, eating wet market grass. Nobody's blaming the lab. All who work in the Wuhan lab. Private ends, all rats with masks. Bodies on the beach. Bodies in the streets. Plastic coffins 421. System of the beast, you know. 1980. A top deck coming. 1980. A top deck.
It's just, I feel like they're just trying to get everyone, scare people.
There are several things I want you to notice in this screenshot. First, the back of his hand. You can clearly see the prosthetic that's been applied to make his hand look swollen. And underneath, you'll see the markings of post-production work done to his pinky to make his finger look bent. This is how he pulls off the claims of arthritis when he plays, of course, Davi'D'ick'e. When he plays Branson, he doesn't have the prosthetic and his hand looks normal. And for those of you that are going to, of course, mention the hands and not even look at the evidence here, you'll notice that he's wearing prosthetics on the back of his hands that make his knuckles look larger. You can see it clearly in some of the other shots. Thanks, Dave, for the high-resolution camera footage this time. We haven't been able to observe this in his other videos. But by holding his hand in a certain position, and of course the lens that they use, anything that gets close to the middle of the lens, with that perspective makes the hands look larger. So that combined with the prosthetic that you can see attached to the back and makes his knuckles look thicker and fingers look out of place, you can effectively create that arthritis, so he says.
So this is Zuccotti Park, formerly known as Liberty Square, apparently. It's very appropriate. And this is the scene where, in the early hours of this morning...
Davi'D'ick'e. Pretty well-known individual. Pretty high profile. So therefore, some of you are having a hard time understanding that when I outed him for being Sir Richard Branson, you had a difficult time seeing it. So I'm going to show you some solid evidence, some solid proof. Not only do they look alike, and not only do they match the facial landmarks, but they sound alike, and they have another common bond between them both that I think you'll find pretty interesting.
They would be 6, 7, 8 foot tall, and I would be able to...
Well, Steve regains the lead, but Alex wouldn't let him get away, and in frame 6 they were all square again, and remember, it's the best...
They would be 6, 7, 8 foot tall, and I would be able to...
A guy came to me at the break who'd been on...
They would be 6, 7, 8 foot tall, and...
a much more anxious America, a more fearful America. And certainly walking around New York City, protests.
Giant corporation is that each of those companies are relatively small in their sector. They're hungry. They've got people running them who've got a stake in the company, we're
the native.
So in addition to that, he is a Sir Richard Branson, so he's loyal to the Queen.